It's been a long, sleepless week with this, but I'm so excited. And so relieved that we are here tonight. So thank you. Thank you for letting me work with your children. I know they only be kids, but I love it. And I'm so proud of them. This year we've done something different with my class. Let me go down to you guys and see. I said, I can't see everything. We did a really different thing with scheduling this year. And so they're scheduled by instruments. So this is the third time that they've been together. We have clarinets and flutes in a class, then we have saxophones and percussion in a class, and then we have trumpets and trombones and a few percussion in a class. And the great thing about that is I can teach a lot faster, and they're not sitting there being bored. So I think by the end of the year when we get to May, you're going to be amazed at the growth of things that are going on. We have at least 4 kids out here who are brand new who started in August, and they're playing with us. And I'm really excited about that as well. So you need to come here and listen to talk. You keep here to listen to them play, and then there'll be whatever 50,000 things you got to do before that 4-letter word happens, when it happens. So I allow some of my kids where they have, give it ready. Always at Christmas, I have some kids that they want to do something extra and go farther. And so this group's really cool this year. They picked the music. They went out and talked to their friends and said, hey, who wants to play with us? And so they're going to play a tune that we already know, but it's still a great tune, and they've done a really good job of it. They're going to play Ode to Joy. You are going to tell us who we are, so if I forget their names. Cameron Guards back there, Emilia, and back there, let's see, Corey, Glenn, Lydia, and Peyton. I remember all their names. I get really excited, and I want more of that, because I want to see that growth, I want to see them get up and want to do it. We have to make them do it. So we're going to move into one that I haven't done for a while. It's called the North Pole Sleigh Ride. And we've got some different things happening in here, and let me get them ready. Yay, we all ended together.
Yeah. All right, so the next one, you learn a lot from kids, not just because I talk all the time and teach, but last week when we had that first day that maybe you started worrying, my assignment was that we had to go and find a video of one of the 3 songs that they're doing tonight. I wanted to learn more about it and hear somebody else do it, not just what we're doing, and then to tell me which was their favorite one. And overwhelmingly, this next song was their favorite one. And I thought, okay, and I thought that way. It's a little tricky in that they've really got to listen and focus. And I thought, okay. So this is Mary Miss Moosey. You say the title, and sometimes I get caught on titles, but this is the way they say it at Christmas in Zimbabwe. And I don't know where I found it, but it's a really cool song, and they really like it, and we're going to play it.
Snow got the next piece, sorry, just not enough hours. And so we're into our last piece already. I'm so excited. Yay. And the biggest thing that I like with this group is a lot of times, and I haven't figured it out yet. In 25 plus years, I'm not going to tell you how many, it's a secret. But drummers, once they start, after about the first year, this is my bass drum, I like my bass drum, I want to play this drum, or snare. And they really take on to that, and I try to get them to play other things. And what happens is that limits what we can play with groups because, oh, sorry, it's got that part, they won't play that. But this group of people back there, and there's only less than half of them up there in the percussion section, will play anything I hand them. And I think it's amazing, because I can't wait to see what kind of fun we have. They're willing to do it. So anyway, we have one more song for you, and I want to thank you for coming out this evening, and I want you guys to have a Merry Christmas. This is our last song.